Hey guys, it's me, Halloween Dan, just doing another reaction video today. Again, today on something I did in my last video where I'm going to react to a haunt. Now again, this haunt, like the last two reactions to haunts I've done, is a haunt I have heard of. I've not actually seen this video, but I have heard of the haunt. And the haunt is, if you're in the haunt community, you'll probably know this guy and his haunt. It's VanOaks Cemetery, or his YouTube name is VanOaks Props. This guy, this channel is amazing. If you get the chance, at least have a look or subscribe to it, because he makes literally everything from scratch. The artistry this guy has in creating spooky props, creepy props, the tombstones he makes, the statues he makes, and the theming of it. Again, it's another cemetery that this one is VanOaks Cemetery, but it's just really well put together. Everything is just in tune with everything else. Like I say, I actually haven't seen this video. I know this is just sort of like a video showing the haunt. I have seen bits and bobs where he's made things for the haunt or talked about how he made things for the haunt. But I thought we could watch this together and see what we think. So without any further ado, let's go straight into the video. To even like this symbol, the VanOaks symbol, he created that. I love that, these little touches. So here's the gates to the cemetery. All the lanterns lighting up. The homemade tombstones, all so well put together and lit. Creepy radio. Now that's spooky, isn't it? That's creepy. The simple tombstone movement. The sound effect of the stone rubbing against stone. Little tiny detail touches like that. The shovel digging. This is a prop you see quite a lot in a lot of haunts, but this is really well done. The way it's sort of placed, just moving slowly on its own. There's nothing more to it than that. Just that is enough. Another tombstone moving back and forth. The candles in the background, I love the candles. And there's an awesome statue that he's made in this graveyard. You'll see, I'm sure you'll see it in a minute, because you can just about make it out in the background there. Here it is. This statue, I remember I've watched the video, I think Hollywood Haunters again. Look at the projection in the window too, really good. But the statue is basically just a mannequin that he then covered with a cloth, and I think they call it mud. In America we don't have that, but it's like a cementy kind of glue sort of thing, I think. Just look at it though. It's not, again, it's the same thing I've said again and again. It's not in your face, it's not screaming and shouting, it's not some guy coming at you with a chainsaw. It is a graveyard, and that's all it's trying to be. A spooky, eerie graveyard. Statues, the lighting is eerie. The statues themselves look so real, and the tombstones themselves look so real. And there's you can see like that a lot of the tombstones have VanOaks on it, so there's a history. It's actually thought about why these people are buried here. The creepy music from the radio again. Even like the huge pillars here with the lights on the top, they look like permanent features, but they're not. They're fake. He made them out of plywood, I think, and just glued on individual bricks. So good. And that's it. So once again, that's another haunt that's right up my street. I love these creepy, eerie, cemetery haunts. They're my bag. I love that. I want to create my own little cemetery amongst all my other props too. I think in my next video I will look for one that's all about props and loud and brash and all screaming, all shouting, because I do like some of them too. It's just that I personally am more into the subtle haunts. I like the subtlety, slow, meticulous movements, the tombstones moving back and forth. That's amazing to me. I love that little, just that little movement, the shovel moving back and forward, the sound of the radio crackling in the background, creepy and weird. I love all that, eerie, creepy, weird, spot on. But I can appreciate a jumpy, frightening haunt too, so I think that's what we'll look for next time. I will just mention, if you've got any suggestions of a haunt I should check out, something to react to, I'm more than happy to hear what your suggestions would be. Even if it's your own haunt, I'm more than happy to look at a haunt you've done. I appreciate all haunts. They don't have to be just what I've looked at. These are just what I prefer, but I appreciate everything anybody does for Halloween. I mean, I love just seeing a pumpkin by a doorstep. You know, that's enough for me a lot of the time. But if you've got a big haunt, a little haunt, or you've seen a video of a bigger haunt or a little haunt, let me know, mention it in the comments or contact me via Instagram. I've got an Instagram, Halloween Dan, as well. Let me know one way or another and I will check it out and maybe do a reaction to it. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It's very much appreciated if you can, and I'll see you soon. Keep it spooky. Bye.